Hey y'all, so today I'm building my dream set, the Disney Castle. I am so excited. It's the largest set I've ever owned, the largest set I've ever built, and I'm so glad to take y'all on this journey with me. If you follow me on TikTok, you were on my journey because it was a long one. It is the Disney Castle, and there were some hiccups along the way, just one that ended up being a longer hiccup just because I was missing a piece, but it was 100% worth it. If you're staying for the whole thing, it's a long journey, as you can see. As it is a big piece, but I'm super excited. It was one of those sets that I really didn't think I would own anytime soon, and I just really kind of knew at some point I was like, I'm gonna make a decision, I'm gonna make a call. 2 times points is around the corner, and I decided I was just gonna go for it, and so I did, and I have absolutely no regrets. It sits perfectly on my bookshelf, and you'll see it towards the end. Feel free to skip that if you want. It's okay. I'm not gonna be offended. You can see where it sits in my apartment, and I also have the 2 little small castles that I have kind of like on either side of the big castle. It's not perfectly centered, but that's perfectly fine if it's the way it can. My goal is always prioritizing space over everything anyways. In regards to building the base, I think my experience specifically with the Twilight House, because that was my first like building modular set in a way, I've learned I cannot stand building bases but I totally understand the importance of them. I will say in regards to like the blue that's supposed to be water, that gets a little nerve-wracking when it comes to holding, but they show you a specific way to hold the Disney Castle anyways. I think the strongest part is the green portion, so that makes sense. But yeah, I was ready to be done, but as you can see in the first section of the video, bag 1 was actually like 3 bags long, so that was all the base in itself. And I just kept building, but when I finally started to like actually okay, cool, we're getting to the walls maybe, or cool, we're getting to the floor, I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere, because the base does get like, okay, I'm ready to move on. But it's a really cool set. I'm gonna hop in and out of this video to talk about some of my favorite parts about it. So I'm gonna tap out now because as you can see, I'm still working on the floor. So in this section here, I kind of jumped it. I think I stopped recording. I think I had to record my to charge my phone or something like that. But I do want to note that this wall section here with like the mirrors and like the princesses and stuff, I love that. Those are my favorite stickers. Let me see if I can find a picture of Tiana as an overlay. See, isn't she so cute? But yeah, I love them a lot. I love a special sticker. Obviously, of course, stickers can be a bit stressful, but I think I did a pretty darn good job. I think I kind of ate that. In regards to building the front portion, that was also a smooth groove as well. Like really, this castle, in regards to like colors and stuff like that, nothing was ever really too confusing. I'm always going to make a mistake or two, probably more than that, but I'm always pretty good at seeing it and going back and checking to see like, girl, this can't happen unless that happens. But yeah, this is bags 1 through 6, so that's what you kind of get in the castle. The back section I didn't emphasize, but there's a portion where you can see the dancing floor, and that's actually where I put Cinderella and Prince Charming because I thought that just makes sense and it's just really cute. So that's why they're not in the front of my castle, because I like them on the dance floor like that. But yeah, right now I'm basically getting ready to build the second section, or the second floor section. So I'm putting the actual base for the second floor before I get going. So I'm gonna stop talking now, let you do your thing, and I'm gonna come back when I'm ready to talk about something else. Time for book 2, Disney Castle. I need to bring my other boy over. As you can see, we've already laid the foundation for the build. turning it around very safely. Broom. We always got a frog somewhere, you know. This is the entry. Oh, knocking stuff over. I'll fix that. The door's open. Door's open. Put the light back up. Got that going here at the top. You can see through. And I'll put my boy over. Yay! Time for book 2. So funnily enough, this is the book 2, right? But this is also where I fell into a stump. This is where I had the missing Lego piece. What ended up happening was I realized that because it was so front forward and not necessarily connected, dependent, I was able to kind of go around it. So what I did was I realized if you're looking at it, the left side of the castle was what I was building first. I ended up putting that piece I was missing on the left side then, or like the piece that I needed on the left side. So the left side was full. And then I was like, we'll save the right piece for next time. But I just kept building, and which was awesome because I was like, thank goodness I didn't need it, to not, I literally could basically keep building. And that was like the luckiest factor of it all. Like to only have like one bag where I couldn't build from it was like, whoo, thank you. And I actually was able to literally build basically the whole castle, quite honestly. I just wasn't able to connect it and finalize it to the actual castle. You see these like connect this like little circular cylinder pieces. Same thing happens on the right side. I just wasn't able to connect it like I'm connecting it right now on the left. And it was okay. It ended up working out. And if you're like, oh, why didn't you? I tried to go to the Lego store and find the piece. They only had a purple in that color, and it's in the front of the castle. As you can see, purple was not an option, like at all. So I was just like, I'm just going to wait for the piece to come. And if you're like, oh, well, the piece wasn't missing, it was missing. And that's okay. It happens. Lego knows that this happens. And so I ended up actually getting a few replacement pieces because there was also confusion on the numbers and stuff. So the person who helped me on the support team was like, I'll just send you both, even though they look the same, the numbers are different. So, and I just kept going. I loved all the details within this castle. Like, look at the little kitchen. Loved all the details down bad. As you can see, left that little chunk up to the side because I couldn't connect it to the actual full castle. But even the pumpkin details, all that stuff like that, it was just such a fun build. I really wish there's no way to do it. So, like, I know this doesn't make sense, but I wish that I could somehow still display the back end of the castle and also display the front end. And I know some people be like, buy 2 castles. That's not an option. But I really love the back just as much as I love the front. Because, it's like, it's a freaking Disney castle. So I'm going to be quiet now and let you see the full details of everything. Because they really are so pretty. Like, look at the details, y'all. Like, look at the details. Look at the details. I freaking love this castle so much. And I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. Like, look at the dinner table. They ate down. More stickers. They was fine, though. No stress on the stickers. I love the castle so much. And mind you, I'm not done yet. There's more details to come. And if I'm convincing you to buy it, I apologize in advance. But it is retiring this year. So, you know, might have to grab that real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was finally getting towards the end. You see, I'm now making the fireworks. We got the missing piece. Time to finally finish building the rest of the castle. Let's go. Then plot twist, I got the missing piece. And so I came back about a week and a half later, put everything together. Like I said, I love this castle down so much. All the front details, all the inside details, like nothing is missed. And I actually have no regrets about my purchase. I'm glad I got 2 times points on it, so I feel like I got some little coin back. I did tell myself I wasn't buying it unless it was for 2 times points. The castle is officially done. Let me show you. I'm showing you the back. I hate to have it hidden, but it needs to go against the wall. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. All the details, all the very cutesy details from the top. Fireworks. Turning it around, being careful, because it is a hefty piece. This is my biggest Lego set, and it's definitely something that can fall and break with one wrong grab. It's the front. Got my girl Tiana in the front. All the details. Wasn't too crazy on the stickers, which is pretty cool. I'm glad there wasn't too many stickers. That's all the way to the top. It's a pretty tall piece. I'm very happy, very content. The only struggle was really that missing piece, and then it came through in the end. I am happy. Very worth it. If you don't have it, would you buy it? Let me know. See y'all later.